All right, people, here we go. This is the final round 3 matchup, man. Can you believe it? It is over. We're ready for round 4 after this one. But today, we got FCB, and he's going up against MMJ and a crap load of numbers.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
What up, people? It's the weekend, man. I am so happy it's the weekend. And I'm even more happy that I'm sitting with you right now watching some fights, man. And here we go. FCB versus MMJ. 1-0-2-5-4-3-4-5-7-8-9. Like, how does he remember his login every time he gets into the PS4, man? I guess he goes with remember the login, but that login is crazy. Better write that one down. But anyway, we're going to call him MJ. And he's in the red, and Mr. FCB is in the blue. And in my opinion, FCB is one of the ultimate threats of putting a fight and dethroning Mr. Ed Parker. But never count Ed Parker out. But I'm just saying that FCB is a fantastic fighter, and he has all the skills of being a tournament champion. So let's see what happens. The last time I pumped somebody up, they lost in the tournament. So let's see if FCB could stay true. Oh, I like how he shows the respect there on the fly there. Stay true to the hype. But MMJ, man, we don't really know much about him. The number man. And let's see if he can give FCB a fight. The one thing with FCB, he kind of fights in a way like Romero does, is that they like to test you out on the feet. And when they feel like you're doing great on the feet or doing a solid job on the feet, he'll take you down. Oh. And somebody said, why do people throw guys when they catch the kick? It drains their opponent's stamina, man. I love how he does that nice little jab and then a lead tickle to the body. He plants the feet when he does that. If you try doing it by moving forward, it seems like he's bowling. He's bowling with his left hand. Well, this is a good start. I still feel like FCB's winning this round, but Eminem, he's not getting thrown around here. He's holding his own. Oh, he's draining out the stamina. Oh my gosh. Why am I the guy that jinxes it for everybody here? But yeah, he can't get too crazy, can't get too excited. So I'm talking about MMJ. Because FCB does a good job of keeping his stamina high and then picking his spots, man. Picking his spots to unload. Nice, and he's tearing up the body. Oh my gosh. Nice, and he's really not forcing the occasion. He's kind of like Kawhi Leonard. Go Raptors, go, baby. NBA champions. I'm from Toronto, by the way. Holy cow, we've been celebrating all week. But Kawhi Leonard's like that. He just lets the game come to him. For all you basketball fans out there, Jalen Rose, he's one of the guys on TNT. Oh! FCB got rocked. Oh, he rocked him right back. And then he kicked him. But he said, what a round. He said that Kawhi Leonard is like playing the computer in NBA 2K. He never makes mistakes. Fun times, man. On another note, holy cow, this is totally unrelated. I've been working out all week. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, check out the Ricky J Triceps. But I worked out 4 days in a row, which is mental. The only reason I did that is because I'm busy on the weekend. I won't have time to work out. Holy cow, my whole body is sore. Usually I'll do workout for 3 and then take a couple days off, then work out again for a day or 2. But this week I worked out 4 straight days, and then I'm going to take 2 days off and work out on Sunday. Trying to get into summer mode, get that summer body going on. Yeah, man. It's always good to be in shape, brother. And then treat yourself once a week to a cheat meal. Oh, today we're having, if you're wondering what we're having, it's stadium barbecue hot dogs with some macaroni salad. Oh yeah, macaroni's always going to make his appearance or her appearance in our meals, man. But what a fight that we have here. You know, FCB, this is not coming easy for him. He's getting rocked. He's rocking him right back. I still feel FCB's winning the fight, but FCB is being pushed here, and this is what we want to see. We don't want to just see a one-sided beatdown. I want to see, I want to see a competitive fight. But MMJ is in trouble. And it's interesting that FCB didn't go and pounce on him. I felt like he could have finished the fight there. Do you guys agree with that? Oh, man. What a seesaw battle. MMJ is standing there. He's putting the anchor down and saying, you know what? I'm not moving. I'm going to go at you. He's not afraid, but he can't be taking these shots. See how FCB just planted? He's planting too. Holy cow. Look at this. No, this looks like it's done. Wow. Man, FCB not pouncing on opportunities. I feel like he feels he could just stay patient. Oh, but he's getting rocked right back. It's never over, man. And you can never be sure that the fight's going to end. Because look at this. MMJ. What a fight. I don't know if I like how they muted the crowd. I would have liked if whoever's recording this, muted the commentators and pumped up the crowd. But anyway, it's all good. But we're reaching the point of the fight where the guys are getting tired. Oh, it's over. And then he even gave him the respect taunt at the end. But I was going to say, it was going to get to the point where the guys were just going to go with one shot. You ever get like that where you get into tired zombie mode and you just keep on going for the rear uppercuts or a couple of quick little combos? You don't want to go for anything too much when you have low stamina. But look at that. Dipped right down. And all he needed was one straight to the body, but he was following up with a nice hook as well. What a victory for FCB, but he had to work for it, man. He really did have to work for it. And good on MMJ. And let's see if MMJ could get a W here and rebound. So MMJ is Nate, and FCB is Dos Anjos. And I feel like FCB using Dos Anjos is a perfect complement to his type of style. He's patient, he loves to throw body kicks, and he loves to wrestle as well. And that's the perfect mold for a guy in Dos Anjos for FCB. So let's see if MMJ can use Nate's volume, man. Use his boxing and smother Dos Anjos. And you guys know, man, for all you hardcores out there, you know Dos Anjos, the one bad thing about his stats in this game is that his head health isn't the greatest. And if you want to take out a Dos Anjos, you got to go with volume. And look at this. MMJ. But look at how FCB is so confident with his swing and blocking that he didn't even back up, man. He's just standing on a dime. Or stopping on a dime, really. That's how it goes. And not moving back. Oh, wow. You know, I was just going to say that FCB using Dos Anjos would try to stick and move and point fight. And he's like, forget that, Ricky. I'm going for it. Good takedown defense. And that is a feather in the cap for MMJ to stop the takedown from FCB. You know, and if you're looking at the scouting report for FCB, the one thing that he does exceptionally well is the grappling game. There's not a lot of guys that I could say that are better than FCB when it comes to the grappling game. But once you pump him up, he gets taken down. But really, all joking aside, his grappling game is second to none, man. It really is. Look at that. Told you so, brother. Goes for the sweep. And let's see. We don't really know much about MMJ and his grappling. This position, you got to be so careful. Oh, he aborts mission. Wow. That's pretty interesting. And I think he's doing that out of respect for his opponent. Because basically MMJ's like, thank you so much, FCB, for not fighting me on the mat. Maybe this is a statement that FCB wants to tell those upper echelon fighters that, you know what, if you're going to face FCB, man, he's not just going to try to wrestle you. He's going to try to showcase his much improved and his much elite stand-up game. But a very interesting round indeed. Nice sway back. And that sway back, you know, I've been trying to master that sway back for such a long time. You have to be so careful with it, because if you're too close to your opponent and you try that, they'll knock your head right off. So there's a certain distance that you need to be away from your opponent to obviously sway back. I don't like slipping to the side either, man. I think it's too risky. Oh, one of the dirtiest tricks in the book. He fakes the takedown, which makes his opponent push R2 and down, and then he goes for the clinch. And at that point, you know, it's unstoppable pretty much. Wow, very crafty move by Mr. FCB. And let's see if he's going to keep it on the mat. He kind of gave MMJ a chance by aborting mission in that last round and standing the fight up. So let's see if FCB starts getting serious here and starts showing people, just how good his grappling is. And what is he going to do? What? Maybe he respects good old Nate's jiu-jitsu, man. He doesn't want to get into rubber guard. Nice. I love that. I just love how he does that combo right there. See that? Wow, I gotta practice that one. Just seems so unorthodox, really. Let's see what MMJ can do here. Nice. You know, I would be trying to throw some more volume punches. You know? Quick punches. Utilize your boxing. I would be throwing that jab out there too. So, you know, that jab, people forget that the jab stifles people's combos, stifles their movements as well. If you can throw that jab out there, you're able to slow down your opponent. You guys got to try it. If you don't utilize your jab, throw your jab. You'll see. Oh boy. Oh. MMJ is in trouble here, people. And FCB is just feeling confident right here. I love how he utilizes kicks in his combos. Feinting as well. Faking the jab, going with the straight. He's so unpredictable. You can't predict what he's doing. Oh my gosh. Smelly to the head. Oh my gosh. Oh. But FCB gets rocked here. Yeah, MMJ's got to take some chances. He really does at this point. His tournament life is on the line. You know, this is the round of 64. We're concluding the round of 64, and we're moving on to the round of 32 only. And he wants to be in that mix, man, with only 32 fighters left. But he's hit a roadblock in FCB, and he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to punch his ticket. MMJ does to the next round, and oh my gosh, saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Shoutouts to Screech, Zach, and Kelly. Oh my gosh, I had the biggest crush on Kelly back in the day, but we won't get into that. We definitely won't get into that. But what a fantastic job by FCB of throwing the whole mixed bag of mixed martial arts into that round. Basically showcased every avenue of fighting. So here we go. This is the third and final round, man. You could really argue that that last round was a 10-8. Do they give out 10-8s in this game? I know they do, but what about 10-7s? They still don't have draws in this game, which in my opinion is kind of cheesy, man. They should have draws, because sometimes when it's a nice war, especially on a ranked match, and you know it could go either way, it's nice to have a draw instead of somebody getting the short end of the stick. Maybe they'll add that in the next one. And who knows when the next one's going to come out. Next game, 2020? Who knows? Oh, It feels like MMJ does better when he gets rocked, man. He's like he has a little Forrest Griffin in him, a little Stephen Bonner. Once he gets tagged a little bit, he feels like he wakes up and starts throwing punches. You know, in my opinion, he should have fought like this in the beginning, throwing those big time shots and timing them at those opportunities. You know what I mean? I felt like he was a little too gun shy. He's got to go after FCB. And especially when someone's using Dos Anjos. Like I said in the beginning, man, of this fight, his head health is not the greatest. Look at this! Can we have an upset? Man, he's right there, though, if he can keep on doing that. If he can keep on doing that, man. Oh, but FCB silences the critics right there. Oh, this fight looks like... Oh, almost an illegal kick. They should add that, too, where they take a point for an illegal kick. But MMJ... Oh, still rocking FCB back, baby. This is an interesting round, man. Because, you know, some people would say, oh, those rocks don't do much, but they add up. They add up. And if MMJ could just come up with some big shot. Uh-oh, I don't think he's got enough gas in the tank. Uh-oh, FCB's going to wrap it up, people. Wrapped up and ready to distribute. That's the fight right there. What a great job by FCB, and good job on MMJ on coming to life there right at the end. But holy smokes, man, this guy FCB is going to be a contender in this tournament, and who knows how far he can go. Can't wait to see what happens next with this guy. This guy's good, man, and he's a tough virtual fighter, man, to face. But anyhow, people, I'll end off this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great weekend, guys. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.
That is one they'll be talking about for some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Warm it up, though. Are you toasting your bun? I kind of like it